Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a solo morning routine. My husband works 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. so this is just our typical morning me with the girls. And if you didn't know, I am pregnant. I am almost 18 weeks pregnant. And if you guys are interested in seeing my morning routine, just go ahead and keep on watching. So usually Jet is the first one up. And what do you usually do when you wake up, Jetty?
I go downstairs and play.
Oh.
Sorry.
Ma'am.
Hi, Mommy.
Alright, so what are we going to do now? Get out of our pajamas?
Yep.
Okay.
Change, and then after
make your beds?
Yep.
And then after we get dressed and make our bed,
we're going to eat some breakfast.
Okay, let's go do that.
Okay, so what's first, Mommy?
What's first?
Change.
Okay, let's go. So I like to change the girls in the morning just because sometimes if we go somewhere or I want to work out or they want to play outside, they're just already dressed and ready to go. And they also make their beds and just do a general like cleanup on their floor. They don't have any toys in their room, just any kind of stuffed animals or like little baby dolls they sleep with, but that's about it. It's mostly just hangers or any clothes that they just threw on the floor or anything like that. And then they do a little brushing in the morning. They brush at night, but in the morning I let them brush their own teeth. At night I brush their teeth so I can, do a thorough brushing. And just to prevent them from opening the faucet and letting the water run, I just filled a little cup with water. And that way they're not opening the faucet and, just letting the water run. And I also have them just kind of wash off their face. They don't use any like face wash or anything like that. Sometimes I do use a toner. The toner that I use, it's like a natural toner. Sometimes I'll do that and then I'll put lotion on their face. But for the most part, they just kind of take the crusties out of their eyes, off their mouth, and then I just put a little lotion on them. And while they're doing this, I'm getting myself ready. Like I set them up and then I'll go brush my own teeth. I'll grab my clothes that I'm going to put on if I didn't do it the night before. And then I'll make my bed and do a little cleanup in my own room. And this is just because I don't want to have to come upstairs if I don't need to come upstairs. So I try to get everything upstairs done and over with.
9 layers. No, they're measuring. 9 measuring what? Measuring.
Let me see, what do they look like? Oh, they're called rulers.
9 rulers. 9 rulers. 9. No, it's 10. 10 apples. 10 apples. Oh, what is this called?
A globe.
1 globe. Little sister, look. This is 1 globe. That's the planet we live in. And
Earth.
Remember, we have that little toy planet that we got for Christmas?
What is it called? Earth.
Earth. That's the Earth we live on.
And I do change into some workout clothes, and my workout clothes still fits me just because it's high-waisted and stretchy, but I am large and in charge. And I cannot believe how freaking pregnant I look, and I'm not even halfway. But I think it's just because obviously it's my third baby, so everything's happening a little faster. But when I come downstairs, I like to open all the windows because in the morning it's not hot outside. It's pretty nice lately. It's been pretty nice. So I open all the windows, let all the natural light in, and then I'll start breakfast. So today I did a super simple breakfast. Literally just gave them cereal with a bagel. They shared a bagel, and I do put some fruit in their cereal. So today they wanted strawberries. Sometimes they want bananas. So it just depends. They are at the age where I'll ask them, their preference, and they will be able to tell me. So today it was strawberries. Sometimes I will just put strawberries on the bagel, but today they wanted cereal and the bagel, so I figured I would just have them share half of a bagel, and then they would have the strawberries inside of their cereal just because it's a little less messier because, it doesn't fall off of the bagel. And they always have water. These are their little hydro flasks with water, put ice in there too. And they don't really have juice. If I do, I don't ever buy any juice. Sometimes I'll buy them orange juice and I'll give them orange juice for one meal, whether it's breakfast or lunch, but typically they just get water. Sometimes, if we eat out, they'll have Sprite or like things like that, but yeah, mostly just water. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I usually work out in the mornings. Ever since I got pregnant, my whole first trimester, I just did not do that. I just totally fell off the wagon. I was super nauseous, super miserable. So this time around in my second trimester, I am feeling a lot better, but I do have to eat something in the morning, and also I can't take pre-workout, so I do like to have some coffee in the morning. So here I'm making coffee, and I will have just like a bagel like I am gonna have today, or I will have toast with peanut butter and a banana. Sometimes I'll have avocado toast if I am not gonna work out, just because that's a little bit of a heavier meal, or if I am like more hungry, I'll just eat that after I work out. But yeah, just something light where it doesn't make me super full, but I can have my coffee with it and take my prenatal, and I can work out, a little bit after that, and I'm not super full. So that's why the bagel is really good, because I don't get stuffed, but I can take my prenatal and then I can work out a little bit after that. So since Ramses goes in at 6, that means he has to leave the house by 5:30, and our gym doesn't open until 5 in the morning, so that doesn't really give us a lot of time for either of us to go to the gym in the morning. So I will either work out here at home, whether it's just walking on the treadmill on incline, or doing actual weights, or doing a video of the Beachbody like 21 Day Fix videos. And I really like to do those because they do give you modifying like ways to do each exercise. So it just depends. I want to get kind of like back on a little bit of a regimen where I know what I'm doing every day, but I do need to like modify certain workouts. So that's why sometimes if I just don't have any motivation to work out, I at least will walk on the treadmill for 30 minutes. And the kids love it. They go outside, they can take their toys outside, or they ride their bikes. And a crucial part of the morning is to clean up the playroom. So it is not very messy. It might look a little messy, but it's not very messy. It can get way messier than this, but this prevents it from getting like a disaster. I usually would just like leave it and wait till the afternoon, because I don't really do a lot of cleaning in the mornings, but this is definitely a speed clean kind of cleaning. I dictate to the kids like what to do, where to clean, and it really helps that they know where everything goes. So everything is always put away in the same spots, so it's a little bit easier. I'm just like, here, put this away, here, put this away, and I don't really have to do much. With the being pregnant thing, you don't really want to do a lot of bending and bending over and getting up, and so especially me, I have like my waist will start hurting and my sciatic nerve will start bothering me. So this really helps that they can help me clean up their stuff and they know where everything goes.
Look at me. Look at me. Jess, can I do it now?
Yeah, both of you do it. You guys are silly. And then it is lunchtime. So sometimes, depending on their breakfast and how late they had breakfast, or if they're hungry, whatever, sometimes I'll just give them a snack, like some yogurt with granola, some fruit. But today they actually wanted like lunch, so I made them some grilled cheese. I just make one grilled cheese, put some spinach in there real tiny, and I split the one grilled cheese in two. And then yeah, this is me preserving these apples. So you know how kids, will go and say they want something, just eat like 6 bites and then they'll say they're done. Yeah, no. I save these and then I will cut them up and give it to them for lunch or dinner, and they will just finish it later. So I don't mind if they want just half of an apple and then whatever, because I will save it and then they will eat it later. So this is what I did here. Each of them only ate a little bit of each apple, so it worked out and I got to just put it in their lunch. And then a thing that I like to do is put something that they really like. So they like popcorn, so I put some popcorn, but just like a small handful. And then if they're gonna want more, they ask for more, but I tell them like, okay, well, when you're done with either your whole sandwich or all of your apples, then I will give you more. So it's kind of like a little tactic, and it seems to work every time. So yeah, they're gonna want to finish so they can have more popcorn. And I do put a show or a movie or whatever on the iPad. I find that if I put it on the iPad, they don't like stay stuck to the TV as much. Like if I put something on the big TV, they'll just sit on the couch and just watch it. But this way I feel like it's a little bit more controlled in a way. And on a perfect day, I would have dishes to just put away. So today was a perfect day. I did all of the dishes the night before. I just use my dishwasher to store them to dry if I can't dry them, you know, in that moment after I'm done washing them. So that's why they are all in the dishwasher, but I do not use my dishwasher. It kind of sucks. So I use this time while they're eating to put everything away. And since I did do the dishes the night before, I just had to wash the little bit of dishes that we used in the morning, so I don't have any more dishes. I was able to dry those and put those away too. And something I do every afternoon before nap is close all of the blinds and put the curtains down, because that side of my house is where the sun is in the afternoon and it gets pretty hot downstairs. So I do that just before. It's not as hot yet, but just to prevent it from getting hotter once like 2, 3, 4 o'clock hits. So that's why I do that. And the girls just lay down in their beds and take a nap. So it's about 1 o'clock almost. They go to sleep between 12 and 1 depending on what time they wake up in the morning. But yeah, that's it, guys. Now it's time for nap, and then I can shower and have a little me time. I will also eat lunch like once they go down, so sometimes I'll eat lunch and then I'll shower and all that, but it's nice to have at least just one meal uninterrupted, you know? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.